Hi everyone. We're going to take a look at the solo section for As Tears Go By, and we're going to move this to the key of D. And when we moved it to D, even when it was in C, C was a bit low vocally. D should be kind of nice to sing. What happened was the range of trying to play the melody, which is what the solo is, it's basically the melody of the song on the ukulele. We're no longer able to play it unless you play really high up on the ukulele. So there was nothing to play down here, and the ukulele gets really thin up there. But I found that it lays very well for the baritone ukulele, and what I've done is I have a harmony part that the ukuleles can play, and together they're going to sound very nice. So this is for the baritone player. You're going to be playing the main melody, and it's only going to take 2 strings. I have this written out now with the fingering to where you're going to use your first, second string, and I'm going to assign my thumb to that second string, and I'm going to pick up like that on the first string with my index finger. So those are the only 2 fingers that I'm going to use to play this. That allows me to kind of let my thumb rest down on the 3rd and 4th string, which is going to keep any kind of sympathetic vibration. So you're not going to have any strings starting to ring as you play, okay? So my hand is kind of sitting down, if you can see it. That thumb is on the 3rd and 4th, but it allows it to pick the 2nd string, index like that on the 1st, okay? Now the song is at 108. We're going to take this at 84, and the only other thing I want you to notice on the chart before we start is measure 13. I have you using your 3rd finger on the 7th fret, like that, okay? I'm going to use my pinky. You can use your 3rd. If you can use the pinky, I would suggest that. The only reason is, you know how I am, I like to keep my fingers in a space like this. I don't have them, they're really close to playing all the time. So if I'm going to play the 7th fret, you'll notice on the very next run it's an open 2nd string with the index finger then coming on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 3rd fret, pinky on the 5th. If I'm going to play that run, if I use my pinky, notice my index finger only has to move that far, and I have a whole beat to do it in because I have that open string. If you ended up trying to play that with your index or even your middle finger, that's a big jump you got to go. And I always try to move as little as possible as I can. Visually and just movement wise, it seems to work out smoother and better. So if you can use your pinky, go on and use it, but I did finger it in on as a ring finger if the pinky is hard for you to use. So again, 84, let's get started. And here we go. Now the only other thing you're going to notice is there's several measures here on the downbeat. On the 1, there's a rest. I'll try to put them in for you, but you're going to notice there's a lot of measures where the 1 is a rest and then you play after that. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, 4, rest. 'Being on the D where we start singing. Let's just play that one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, 4, rest. Rest. off into the song, okay? Now that's at 84. I'm going to take it up to 108 just so you can see what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like at 108. 1, 2, oh 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 3, 4, rest. 2, 3, 4, rest. Rest. And up to that 7th. Well, that's out of tune there. All right, so that's how it is. That's the speed you're going to work up to. Again, I started at 84. Once you've gone through this, just slowly step it up. If you're getting through there, go to 84. Next, maybe you're going to want to jump it up to maybe 92. Then once you're at 92 and comfortable, maybe you take it up to 100. Once you've got it up to 100, making the jump to 108 is not going to be a problem at all. And if you get comfortable with it quick, move it up as fast as you need to. Enjoy.